Welcome to the Baseball Brewhaha. It's your place for obscure baseball trivia. I'm Aaron. That's my twin brother Adam. Join us today for a cup of coffee, and we'll be putting our baseball knowledge to the test. Adam, what is today's question?
Today we're tackling home run feats.
Okay.
So we have a list of 4 players. We're trying to figure out which one led their league in home runs the most number of times.
Okay.
So our options are Harry Davis, Nolan Arenado, Ralph Kiner, or Franklin Home Run Baker.
Okay. So we got no Bonds, no McGuire, no Griffey.
Yeah. So we're not doing most all time. We're just from these
But
four
from
from
these
these
four,
4 players who did it the most.
from these four slight hitting fellas. Um,
Maybe
Maybe, yeah. So let's see. All right, give me the names again. I'm already blanking.
Harry Davis,
Okay.
Nolan Arenado,
Mm-hmm.
Ralph Kiner,
Uh-huh.
and Frank Home Run Baker.
Okay. So Harry Davis, no clue. All right. So let's get that out of the way. Frank Home Run Baker. Um, I don't know about Frank Home Run Baker.
He
He
does. I
had
mean, his
his
nickname
name.
is Home Run.
Yes, yeah. So I did find that Frank Home Run Baker was like the original home run king. Uh,
Okay.
what that translates to number of times leading the league, I'm not sure um, about.
And probably
What?
will probably led the league with like 6 home runs.
Yeah, yes, yes. More on that later. Nolan Arenado. I don't feel like he ever led the league in home runs. Like he hits home runs, but he's not putting up 40, 50 a season. So I'm actually going Ralph Kiner here. Ralph Kiner played for the Pirates, I believe, and was quietly a very prolific home run hitter for a stretch of his career. So that's where I'm leaning here. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I went with there's a reason why
Mm-hmm.
Frank Baker's nickname is Home Run.
Yeah.
And while, I'm like you, I think Ralph Kiner uh among these may have pretty likely has the most home runs
Mm-hmm.
career. But when we think about power numbers way back in the day,
Yeah.
we didn't, a guy leading the league could be 6, 8, 10, 12 home runs. And so
Yeah.
Frank Baker, even if he was hitting 14, which is low by today's standards, I mean, that could have been Babe Ruthian at that time.
Yeah. That's
So,
absolutely true.
so I'm going uh, Frank Home Run Baker.
Okay. Well, bring the goods. What do we got? What's the answer?
Big reveal is Ralph Kiner.
Is it
Ralph
Ralph Kiner?
Ralph
Hey,
Kiner led the league 7 times. Those seven times were consecutive.
wow. Seven
Yeah.
consecutive. And does it say what years?
1946 to 52.
Okay. Yeah. So an era where there were home runs, but it still wasn't like everybody's hitting 30 a year kind of deal.
Yeah. But Baker, my guess, did
Mm-hmm.
it 4 times.
Yeah.
Um, the highest number he hit in one of those seasons was 12.
Yeah.
Harry
Yeah.
Davis also did it 4 times. Highest number was 12.
Okay.
Arenado has done it 3 times.
Really?
Yep.
That's surprising to me. Does it say what his highest number was in a season?
Uh,
No.
no.
Okay. All right. Don't look it up. It's all good. So I was looking because I want to look up what's the story behind Frank Home Run Baker, because how do you get the nickname Home Run? And so I did a little bit of research. Never hit more than 12 in a season. And for his career, did you happen to look this up? How many career home
No.
run Baker hit?
No.
96.
96. He was crushing back then.
Rushing home runs. And the funny thing is, like now you think of home run hitters those are the guys that make the money. You know, you hit home runs, you don't ever have to worry about a meal, where you're going to sleep, like none of that. Frank Home Run Baker was part of the 1910s A's $100,000 infield. Okay, big deal, big money, $100,000 for 4 players. Big deal.
It was.
So, um, um, so he was part of that. So in that day and age, he was making money, but he ended up doing jobs on the side. Okay, so you're not going to see Aaron Judge being a tax collector, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. being a banker, or
Nope.
or Nolan Arenado being a volunteer firefighter. Ain't happening.
Yeah.
So all jobs that Frank Baker had outside of his baseball career.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Good for him. Back then though, I mean, that was what every player had to do.
I know. Yeah, absolutely. So, well, that's going to do it for our show today. Thanks for joining us on Baseball Brewhaha. Join us tomorrow for trivia. See you then.